Hi, Bestie. Welcome to my page. Today we'll be doing the Moon Savings Challenge, a bingo challenge, and also my investment challenge. So if any of those things interest you, let's go ahead and get started. Hi, Bestie. Welcome to my channel. So glad that you are here with me today. We're going to go ahead and do some saving challenges. If you're interested in my paycheck budget, check those out. So far, I do have 2 paycheck budgets right here on YouTube and also my monthly budget. So check those out so you can see how much money that I'm working with for the month and also for each paycheck. So hopefully all is well with you and yours. So 2 of the saving challenges right here. This is my bingo with the sunflowers. The sunflower is a freebie. Okay, so let me go ahead and count this money up. Sorry about that. Let me get my calculator so we can see how much I have available to cash stuff this week. Alright, so let's start adding this up. I have 120. I have 3 tens. $30. Okay, so $20 in fives. And I have $6 in $2 bills. And one, okay, so 4 ones. So all together, I have $80 that I'll be cash stuffing with my second paycheck. All right, now let's go ahead and get to the challenges. So the sunflower challenge that I'll be working on, this is a freebie that's in my Ko-Fi shop, and I'll make sure to have the link in the description. Okay, so this is a monthly challenge where each week you check your budget and each letter represents. So B is for budget wins, and for B, because I did say within my budget, I would need to cash stuff $4 for B. I is for interest or your investments that you earn. I'm going to do dividends. So let me get my Blackout budget planner because I already jotted down my dividends that I have earned, and let's see is it within those state range. Okay, so let's see. So yes, I did end up earning some interest right here, and yes, and because I did, I would have to cash stuff $3 for the letter I. Let me write that amount down. And so N is no spend day. I did spend money for this week, so I don't get anything for that day. And then 2 is a freebie. That's G, your gift. And then O is for if you're over budget, which I did not. So I'll be cash stuffing $9 for this week towards the bingo challenge based on my budget for the week. Okay? Now we're going to do my mood tracker. When I did my paycheck budget, I went ahead and added my stickers, and I also had a general idea of how much I would need to cash stuff towards this challenge. And so I was happy all week, and for happy is $3 each, and it's 7 days, so that would be $21 that I would need to cash stuff with the mood tracker today. And let me jot those amounts down. Okay. I have a 20. I already used all my ones for the bingo train. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take 2 $1 bills from out the bingo challenge and exchange them for a $2 bill. so I can cash stuff to $21 for my mood tracker. And the mood tracker is made by Dreaming Budgets, and I will have her link to her page in the description, so check out her page, and then she will have the information on how to get the mood tracker from her. And if you're not subscribed to Brittany, go ahead and subscribe to her. So, how are you doing? Hopefully all is well. How so far? I know it's just the beginning of June, but so far, how does things look for you financially, personally, any other ways that you would like to leave in the comments? Leave that in the comments, guys. I would have to say, by having to sell for my Father's Day, I did earn more for the second paycheck compared to last month. So let me jot down in my tracker those two challenges that I've worked on. And let's see. Now, let's see what else I can do. I did notice last week with my investment challenge that I was behind with this one right here. And I do want to go ahead and try to catch up with it a little bit. And so each box with this challenge is $5. And so for the month, I will have to save $25. And to catch up, I do need to go ahead and cash stuff to $25 because I am way behind with this one. Like I said in my previous paycheck budgeting and also in my other cash stuffing video, I told you guys that I was behind because for the month of May, my total focus was completing the 50 envelope that will go towards paying my taxes that is due this month. And so now I have to catch up with a few things. I still need to get back to my 52 weeks challenge. I have another monthly savings challenge that I need to catch up on. I have a quarterly challenge. And then also, I did get caught up with my monthly scratch off. Thank God I was able to do that last time. So what I'm going to do with this money here that I have, I'm going to add this money to my sinking funds binder. Because eventually I need to go ahead and deposit it into one of my brokerage accounts so I can get back to investing. But I do want to go ahead and add this to my sinking funds since I did catch up with one of my months in this. So let me go ahead and jot this down real quick, and then I'm going to add the money to my sinking funds binder. So I'm trying to decide with the investments, because at first I was doing weekly investments into certain ETFs that I have. And should I go ahead and deposit the money? I probably should. For right now, I'm going to put it in my sinking fund. 20, 30, 40, 5, 7, 9, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, so that's $55. Since I've added the $25, and I'm trying to see, do I have a sinking funds tracker in here? I do. Let me go ahead and make notation that I'll be reallocating the money from this particular savings challenge into, and plus the money I already had in the savings challenge towards my investment sinking funds. And then we're going to just go ahead and add this money to that. All right. I've updated that. I like to track everything, guys. And I think that's good at my planner. I think that's good with the notations that I make. And if I need to add anything else later to the trackers to make sure I don't miss it, I'll do that later. Alright, so this is my sinking funds binder right here. Alright, so let's see if I even have any money in my investment. Okay, so I already have money that's in this one already, which is good. So yeah, I definitely need to go ahead and deposit this money into my brokerage account, because then I can earn interest in it. Alright, so now when I add the $55 to this, let me get my calculator, make sure I add the right amount, because I already have $36 there, so let's see how much altogether. So it should be $91 after I add the $55 in this sinking fund. Alright. And I definitely could do like a $5 investment each week. Alright, so let me add this money for one of my accounts. And typically when I do my savings for investments, I'm typically doing the Moomoo app. Not the Moomoo, Webull. But I do need to do the Moomoo. I haven't done anything in Moomoo. I just have money sitting in my Moomoo account. I haven't invested anything in that one. But let's count this up to make sure it reconciles. 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91. All right. So it does reconcile. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What will you do? I definitely should go ahead and add this to the brokerage account, or should I just leave it in here? It would probably make sense for me just to eventually deposit this money. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. And now I need to update my Blackout planner. In my Blackout planner in the back, I do have a section for all of my sinking funds where I leave a running balance going for when I add and deduct from them. And let me get to my investments. Okay, so my investments, I have 0. So I haven't updated this since February when I was taking money out to invest. So I need to go ahead and add my other amount that's on my tracker in my sinking funds, plus what I've added today. So I'm going to need, let me get my sinking funds tracker. And see, this is a good thing. I have so many trackers everywhere that if I forget something, I definitely have something to reference to go back to check on. Alright, so this is my investment tracker. I need to add. So in April, that's when I had added the $36 to my sinking funds binder. And then today I added $55. Alright. So let me update these totals. So now I have $91 here. And I need to deposit this. I'm not going to do it today, but I'm definitely, excuse me. I know I asked y'all what I should do, but I definitely should place this in the brokerage so I can earn some interest on it. So that's it, besties. Thank you so much for joining me in my second cash stuffing for the month of June. Have an awesome day. Toodles.